All right. Okay, let's get into the tweet of the week. I'm actually under a lot of fire right now because of this, actually.
Read it.
The tweet of the week. If you from LA and never stepped foot outside of LA, please, please, please stop giving transplants advice or get mad when a transplant speak on something regarding LA. We actually seen other states we can compare things to. Just stop. You only have one point of view. I posted this today. A girl actually sent it to me, and she told me to like not reveal her her which I probably should have knew that I shouldn't have posted it when she told me that, because now I'm taking the flack. But I actually really kind of agree with this, and I think I tend to lean into I lean against the LA mindset sometimes, because my whole thing is I feel like we can get stuck in a bubble. You know what I mean? And I don't know if that's just an LA thing, more so just an inner city thing. But I feel like we should open ourselves up to like how our city can be better. And not only how our city can be better, but like how we can take advantage of the shit that quote unquote transplants take advantage of. And that's always like my entire message. I got a DM, not a DM, I'm sorry. We got a comment from this dude that I don't know. Maybe you guys know who his name is. His name is POLYESTER.
Mm-mm.
So I guess he works with like Dom Kennedy and stuff like that. He left it like this crazy ass.
What'd he say?
Well, it wasn't that crazy, but he said, is it that your page gets a lot of traffic, so you end up having the same conversation about locals versus transplants all the time? I'm curious, what's the heart of your Instagram page? Is it from a locals perspective or transplants? Just wondering, because this post popped up on my feed and I have an underlying love for the city of Los Angeles. Then he followed up. He said, P.S. Your page is called SBRBNLA, but all your posts are always talking about the inner city. So if it's that you hate us, let it be known. And I responded.
Damn.
Yeah, I responded, and I didn't know who this dude was. And everybody's like, you don't know who he is? And it's like, I don't know who the fuck this dude is. I don't care to know who he is. But I'm passionate about what I do in terms of suburban, and it's like, and I'll say it time and again, right? A lot of people that have things to say have never built anything, so you guys don't understand what it's like to have to scale something, but also stay true to your original message, which has always been, I want people from where we're from to take advantage of the things that I see Jake Paul and all these other people who aren't from here come take advantage of. And I think a part of that is sharing the stories that we share with the people that we've had on this couch, allowing them to come tell those stories. But because it's media, like we have to be a little bit raunchy. And we also have to give people who aren't from here a voice as well. And we get a lot of flack because I like post what transplants say. But, you know, it is what it is. I want that polyester dude to come up here and speak his mind, because he told me to keep LA out my mouth, which is crazy.
Wait, did you respond to his comment? Wait, what? That escalated so quickly.
Oh, me?
Oh, well, yeah, I did.
Oh,
I mean, I'm responding.
You left that out.
I'm responding now, too. Yeah, I made a whole post. And I basically said what I kind of just said now. Like, I'm a native from the inner city of LA. I know there's an ongoing joke of like, oh, you're not from LA? And of course, I lean into it. I think all publicity is good publicity. Who cares if y'all don't know where I'm from? Like, I'm known for not being from LA, which is like, I'll take it, whatever. It brings business opportunities. Who cares? But I just hate when like these people who are so-called legends of like never, ever, ever reached out when we do positive shit. But then when you see something like this, like you take the time to comment and like pretty much bash what we've been building for the longest. I'm honestly, I'd be offended by that. And like, I'm in this space now where I'm just like, feel like I'm gonna just crash out on niggas.
You shouldn't really be offended by that, because, you know, what the internet now is basically based off like negativity. So
make sure you're talking.
It's based off negativity. So when somebody sees something like this, they want to respond negatively. Like they don't, when they see the positive stuff you post, they just look past it, like, oh, okay, that's cool. Like it's cool. But once you see something negative, they gotta comment. Like they gotta. That's why you probably see the comments, like the more negative comments than positive comments, because of that instance right there. It's like you see, oh, okay, that's cool. Like I see what he do for the city or whoever you bring in. I'll see it, but then they like it, scroll up. But like when they feel like they being attacked or they disagree with something, they want to get a response. So that's probably why you see what you see.
I think that's bullshit. And I think what this polyester dude did was bullshit, because...
Well, okay, I feel like he's maybe not the only person who feels that way. He may just be the only person who commented that, you know?
No, a lot of people feel that way.
Yeah, so...
But here's the thing.
I'm wondering in this instance, who is who is like mad at this and why? Is it
LA people are mad at this
and why? Why are they mad?
because they feel like, how can a transplant tell me about my city? And I just think that's such an ignorant mindset.
I think the tweet in itself is a little vague because it's like, speak up on something regarding LA. Like, what does that mean?
Well, it's not that vague. Like, when a transplant say anything about LA, like, oh, LA people are shady, LA people are fake, oh, LA don't got good food. Whatever a transplant say, like, nigga, you ain't from here, shut up, da 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 da.
Yeah, that's different though.
Why is that different?
Because you attacking the people. Like, I get if you saying like, cause say like if you like from New York and you be like, oh, okay, like LA transportation could be a little bit better. That's different. Like, you talking about the transportation because they got, subways going everywhere. We don't have that. Like, we starting to build it now, of course, like with the trains and stuff. Our transportation is getting a little bit better, but like things like that, that's cool. But if you come in and saying like LA people shady, like, nigga, you don't know us, nigga. Like, what do you mean? You know what I'm saying? So it's two different. It's like, it's a ways you can say it. Like, if I said a transplant's gonna come and say LA people shady, you don't know all of us. You don't know where we come from. You don't know who we are. You know what I'm saying? To say that we shady like that.
I think that that's fair, but do you not think that LA has a stigma of being shady? Like, is that not a known stigma?
But it's like, where you at? You know what I'm saying?
It don't
matter.
matter.
It do matter.
That's what
Why
I
does it
feel
matter?
like. I don't
'Cause we
know.
got
I feel like
Bel-Air.
this discourse is so interesting because number one, I feel like we do have it all the time, but I do feel like it's only on the internet where I see this conversation happen. And like, I stop engaging with these type of like conversations in general because what point am I trying to make by saying something like this? Like, I think it's all a generalization in general. Like, oh, if you're from LA, don't give advice about something regarding LA if you've never left. Like, it's all just so vague and like, why? Like, just be specific about what it is that you're even talking about.
I get what you're aiming at, but I think it's a overarching conversation, and it could be again them saying LA people are not fake. Case in point, when you had all the girls up here, right? One of the conversations was when somebody asks for your number, do you give them a fake number? A lot of the girls said that they do that. That could be deemed as hella fake and something that they may not do in the South. I don't know. You live in the South. Is that something that girls do? I don't know.
I never
right?
asked girls that. I don't know.
But I'm saying that's a fair assessment from somebody who's like, damn, in the South, like, we just won't give them the number. We ain't gonna give them a fake number. That's fake as fuck.
Yeah.
And I think that's a fair perspective. And I think that I'm just from the world that I like. Well, go.
Because like I said, I was in the South, so it's like I was cool with a lot of people from the South. Like, they ain't never say, "Oh yeah, this nigga fake." Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I didn't really see that stigma. Like, they loved LA, we love the South. Like, that's what it was.
My thing
at
is
school,
too,
so I
if
don't
you know what it is, why does the stigma bother you or affect you so much to the point where it's like, if you're not interacting with that on a daily basis, who cares what people think about I don't understand.
I think if people move here and they all have a consensus that they all agree to, just because we live here, who are we to tell them that their experience is not their experience?
That's true.
And we just try to shut them up, and it's just like, nah, they have a voice too.
But it's like, what are you trying to say though? Like, to her point, like, what are you saying?
That whatever I'm saying,
like,
nigga, the food ain't good. Like, and what's wrong with that? Nigga, your food ain't good. And I'm gonna tell you why.
And I'm gonna tell you, have you had this?
Is that unique to LA though?
Nigga, listen, when I lived in Atlanta, the hospitality is different than LA.
That's true.
And I'm from this city. So it's like, and that's just a fact.
That's true.
But then niggas like, no, you ain't never been to Serving Spoon. That's why. It's like, nigga, I don't gotta go to Serving Spoon, nigga.
Yeah, I mean, hospitality is different from food spots.
It's not
you can't
different.
say LA
It's the
food
same.
spots is nasty when you
can
haven't
say the
had
same
all
thing
LA
about
food
New
spots.
York. Like, if you're from New York and never step foot outside New York, stop giving a transplant advice. Like, why is LA specifically getting this reputation?
Well, I think it's because we have an LA pay. But if I go to New York and I'm like, nigga, New York is dirty, and I'm like, oh, you saying been to the clean parts? Like, no, nigga, that shit's dirty, and that's okay, bro. I don't know.
They trash do be on the street. It is crazy.
I will say this conversation is a little tired, and it's a little bit like, I don't understand the point that is trying to be made here, because we all know like there is an LA experience and there is a transplant experience. Like those are two different things. And
Yeah.
I don't know. What you asking for advice on? Like, if you want to know something about LA, ask a LA native, but it's just so vague. I can't even like understand the point that's trying to be made here, because I don't think is valid, honestly. LA is a melting pot. Like, we have people here from all over the world, you know? It's not even just transplants. It's people who like immigrated here, you know? Like, that's what LA is, and that's what it's always been. Like, not everybody in LA has always been from LA, you know? Like, it's been that way.
So, okay, question then. Like, if somebody they've never left their town, is it safe to say like they can't have as much to say about someone who has traveled the world?
No, because you in their city. So why
It depends. That's
can I give
again,
advice?
it's so subjective to what it is. Like, if you grew up in Compton, right, and you know nothing but Compton, that's your city, you probably do know the best spot to get some tacos,
Exactly.
the best place to go to the gas station,
No,
the blah blah blah.
not
blah,
the
blah.
best, but if I was to come and I'm like, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's no good tacos in Compton. Now, and I'm gonna tell you that because I've had tacos all over the world.
Well, good for you. That's all you
What?
know.
That's your preference, though. That's your preference.
I mean, also you don't
That's
know.
your preference. But this says stop giving transplant advice if you from LA. Like, that don't make sense.
Or
Like,
get mad with.
who
But I'm saying in that scenario,
Right? Why you asking me?
that don't make sense. Like,
I'm gonna tell you where to get the best tacos in Compton.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That's all I know.
That's like, it don't
but
make sense.
so again, I think you guys are this is specifically speaking to when people say they don't have this or this is not good or the love life in LA. Okay, how's dating in LA? Is it good or bad?
I got a girl.
Uppercut.
I think the point of this conversation is like, regardless, generalizations can't be made about the city in general. You know, that's just how I feel about it.
I feel it.
Like, realistically,
Yeah,
like,
it just don't make sense. I don't get
I hear
it doesn't. It doesn't.
I hear it. Last thing I'll say is if you're gonna come and I'm gonna just leave it. Polyester, holler at me, bro. That's all. Cause I don't like that shit, bro. I don't like when these dudes who like claim to like have such influence and power in the city, instead of like helping, you just bash.
You don't think the first part of his comment was a genuine question?
I can't even get to the genuine question when your second one is, if you hate us, just say that.
And he also said, like,
nigga, I quit every job and like put my life force into whatever you might think this is, an Instagram page or me, whatever you want to call it. I put my whole life on this shit, just like you do for the music. So I'm not gonna take this as you think it's. I don't give a fuck. Like, I can't. And I'm sorry. Like, I get passionate about it because this is my livelihood. And again, when I look at niggas who have power, as I would view myself, I don't look at them like regular commenters. I expect you to hit me behind the scenes and holler at me. You know what I'm saying? If you really think it's something that with that much motion, but
because the first question, I feel like it could have been genuine, but then like with him saying that same question, he was like, "Yeah, what's the heart of this page?" Like, now you talking shit. Like,
you talking shit.
Yeah, like at the end of the day,
Talk
like, yeah,
shit
you
then,
talk.
nigga.
Yeah, that's what you doing.
I'm
So
with
now it don't feel genuine. Like, you don't really just want to know. You trying to come and bash it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what. That's
which is
how I feel.
cool, but it's just annoying because all niggas can say is, "Oh, you're not even really from the city." And it's like, bro, like, just come, nigga, you so weird. Come holler at me, bro. Like, I'm not with that, bro.
You know, and I will say, like, I gotten into a conversation with somebody before where they kind of like, they had checked me when I was calling them a transplant or they're not really from the city. And they were like, well, I do more for your city than you do for your city. I hold fundraisers. I help the homeless. I do this, this, and this. Name 3 things that you've done for your city.
Ooh.
And they had me in like a little.
Oh, me, like, damn.
Okay, you know, you not from here, but you do like. You do the shit that you like contribute, you know, you put in the work into the city, like it's yours, you know, you trying to make it a better place. You do your part, you contribute to the community, you're doing things on behalf of the community. And it's like, okay, fair.
Yeah.
That's a fair critique. I will take that.
So you got it.
Yeah.
I said I volunteered at homeless shelters. Like, I've done.
Nigga,
blah, blah, blah.
I pay my taxes.
Well, damn.
They're like, when's the last time you did X, Y, and Z? You know, I've done more for your city in the 5 years that I've been here than you your whole, like, they low key like
Damn.
went in on me.
That's
and
crazy.
just gave me a different perspective of like, all right, like, let me, and I said, well, that's why you haven't been past the 10. Like, I got upset, but yeah, I don't know.
No, great. Okay, let's do these suburban approved spots, and then we could rock.
Okay.